it has come to be thought of as one of the most elusive accomplishments in all of sports. The Minneapolis Lakers of George Mikan achieved it when the league was young. The Celtics of Cousy and Russell did it as part of the greatest dynasty in NBA history. But for 27 years, no other team reached this almost mythical goal. Fatigue, injury, and the ravages of time have crushed the dreams of many great teams who've undertaken this treacherous quest. But with two hard-won championship banners giving testament to their determination and resolve, the Bulls prepared to be different. For them, the 1993 season was the culmination of a 3-year odyssey and a personal journey to their place in history.
Michael will allow you to speak first on behalf of your teammates.
Well, I think everybody put their effort out there. You know, from Corey Williams to Ed Neal, all the guys that were on the injury reserve. You know, this is a hard-fought three-peat. You know what I mean? It took a lot of work. A lot of times it looked kind of dim, but we stuck in there and we hung together as a team. And, you know, this is a reward of what the hard work does for you.
Thank you. The crowd here kind of blocks us from seeing the monitor. We'll try, but until Pax's winning three-pointer, you had all the points for the Bulls in the fourth quarter.
I knew Pax was going to make that. I just knew it whenever he got it. It was a great draw in. And, you know, for my part, I just try to do whatever I can. I hope you enjoy it, Bob. It feels good right now.
Is it joy, or is it relief, or is it a combination? This has been a great year, but a tough year.
It's both. You know, it's a relief. Plus, it's great to win. You know, I think we've gone through a lot. Me, personally, I've gone through a lot of ups and downs, but to cap it off this way means a lot to me, believe me.
I hate to make you look ahead, but you've talked about retirement in a year or two. Could you step aside if the streak is still intact?
No. You know, my love is strong for this game right now, and that's how I'm looking at it, and I'm going to be here as long as my love is strong.
We're going to roll in some of the plays from the fourth quarter. I don't know if we'll be able to see them. Try and make a little space here, guys, for Michael to take a look. And the one that I'd specifically like to talk about, and we'll get to it in a minute, would be your last basket. They're up by 4 when Frankie Johnson misses a jump shot, and they let you go the length of the floor, used up very little time, and they never touched you.
I don't think anybody saw me. You know, I think once I got the rebound, everybody was running to the three-point shooters. You know, I just kept putting pressure on the defense. And right before I get to the basket for the layup, Scottie Pippen grabs Marley, which he can't get to the basket and try to stop me. So that was a big play.
Now, on the last play, you had to give it up in the backcourt. Never touched it in shooting range. Pippen gave it to Horace and then back to Pax.
Well, the plan was to get the ball to me, get it to Scottie, and cut off of Scottie. If I can get the ball back. But he turned it around, gave it to Horace, and then Horace kicked it back out to Paxson. And once I saw Paxson get the basketball, I knew it was good.
Where is John Paxson? Where's Pax?
Get in here, Pax.
Move him in here.
Way to go, Pax.
A couple of years ago, you scored 10 points on clutch jumpers in Los Angeles and what turned out to be the winner. You had a big fourth quarter against Portland as well in the 6th game last year, and now the shot that wins the championship.
Yeah, this is a dream. What can I say? Maybe we were the ones destined to win it.
I know you want to jump down. This has been in many ways your year with the dream team and with the certification in the minds of most now as the greatest to ever play the game. A final thought on what this means to you and your team.
Well, I think it means a lot to us. I mean, because we make history. Very few teams have done this. You know, especially when so much parity in the league right now. This is a major accomplishment for the franchise and for the team. And, you know, for me personally, you know, I think it was something that I was looking forward to separate myself from Magic and Bird. They never did it, and I did it. So that makes me, you know, feel special, I believe it.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Did you watch the game? Who won? Chicago Bulls. Who made the last shot? John Paxson. All right, let me speak to Mama.
You know, I know it's going to be a lot of opinions about who's the greatest team of, you know, forever. I mean, when you look at the Celtics, you know, they got 16, 18, I don't know how many championships they got, but they never won the championships when they had 28 teams and so much parity in the league at this era. So that means something to win 3 in a row, knowing there's so much talent in this league now, so much parity in this league. You know, that's going to be a heck of an argument by anybody's standard. So we feel we must be considered one of the best teams ever. Personally, I mean, individual goal was that Magic, Bird, Isaiah never did this. So that meant a lot to me to do it for the third time, yes. You know, I won't say that I'm better than those people, but I think in terms of success, continuous and consistently, that puts me right up there with them, if not, you know, a step above them. You know, so I'm not here campaigning for the best player in the world or in the history. I'm not saying that, you know, because everybody plays differently in different eras. But to say that we won 3 in a row and I was a part of that team, that means a lot.
MJ! History, my John Paxson knocks down a 3, and it's history. Hey, David, save me a shirt, will you? What? History. The celebration begins. It started in Chicago a long time ago. As the sun sinks slowly in the west, the Chicago Bulls nail up their 3rd World Championship. From the winner's locker room here, the Bulls are undefeated in this building this year. A come-from-behind victory on a 3-point field goal by John Paxson. A gutty performance by the Bulls. They couldn't find a basket in the last quarter. They left it to Michael Jordan, but John Paxson hit a shot to put him ahead. They defensed the game at the end, and it's Silent Sunday again here from Phoenix, Arizona. We've got more in the locker room here. The world champion, 3 in a row. Yeah! It's all right! Be my guy. Consecutive championship that moves him ahead of his arch rivals and his funny companions, Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. Yes, sir, Quinn Buckner, the new coach of the We hope someday you can fill it as a coach. First time, baby. That was 3. That's enough, isn't it?
Enough for you?
Enough for you.
No, it's never enough. It's never enough as long as you compete. You know, it's always great to win. That's why you compete. And I think, you know, we're going to certainly try to do this for the 4th time. You know, but right now, the 3rd time was a lot of damn work.
How many more are you going to go for?
As long as I'm playing. You know, I hate to come short. You know, come up short when you've done it 3 times in a row. You know, I'd love to see us do it for the 4th time.
Take me back to the final timeout, the play that's designed, and how it ends up in Paxson's hands.
It was so funny, you know, Phil seemed so nervous. And I wiped his face and I said, "You all right, partner?" So he went back with the play and he said we're going to take a full court. I was going to get the ball full court, penetrate. We're thinking of 2, just tying the game up. Skyler's going to flash to the wall. I throw him the ball and I cut either right or left. He's going to give me the ball back. I go to the hole. But I cut right, you know, Marley was right there, or KJ, whichever. And he spins back to his right and penetrates, hits Horace. Horace just missed the layup about 5 minutes before that, so he didn't have no confidence. He kicks it back out to Paxson. When I saw Paxson shoot it, I mean, I've seen him make so many shots when we really, really needed it. I just knew it was going in. I just knew it was going in, and you know, it was just a matter of playing 3.9 worth of solid defense.
Michael, we've talked about plays, about shots that you've made. This was a series where it seemed to me that the Knicks really physically took something out of you all, and I didn't know that you were going to be as strong as you were when you went out to play the Phoenix Suns.
Well, I mean, naturally, physically, we've taken a long, long route to get to this point. 3 years of playing some solid basketball. Scottie Pippen and I have played basketball for, you know, almost 12 straight months, and now, you know, it took its toll on us. But, yeah, we had so much desire and determination to get to this point that we were not going to give up. At least if we were going to go down, we were going to go down fighting with every energy that we had, we're going to put on the basketball court.